Hello. I've been watching YouTube a lot, and I've been hearing about this flat Earth, round Earth. Well, here's some truth. If you want to hear about, I believe it is a flat Earth also. Only because up here. Why are satellites called satellites? Why are they up? One's in space and the ones on the ground, both called satellites. They're both called the same. Why ain't there different names for the ones on the ground? For like where your internet connection and cell phone, and then you got the satellites that they supposedly put thousands of them up there. Why do we need the ones on the ground and the ones up there? Like for instance, here, like right there. Why do we need them if there's so many of them all around the world? Why do we need them all? There's just thousands of these put all around the ground, but then we need these ones too. Why do we need ones up in space? All right. Here, another one. There's a cable that extends from continent to continent. Why do we need a giant cable that extends from continent to continent? And here, let's see. There, there is. I don't know if you'll be able to read it here. Here, read that. I don't know if you could see it or pause it, but underwater cables carry internet and communication data between continents and go from a cable landing station on one landmass to another, often connecting to the data centers via terrestrial networks laid across the ocean floor. Why do you need that? I thought we have satellites up in space, like up in space. I thought we have satellites that do that. Why do we need cable? Also, here we go. What's the other one here? Oh, and here's the pictures of the cable. Here's pictures of it. Look at the thing. It's massive. Why do we need all these cables? So, if there are thousands of satellites, all over, why do we need satellites on the ground? Okay, for one. And why do we need a cable that goes to the oceans? I mean, from continent to continent. So, what are the satellites doing if they're even there? I haven't seen. I mean, we see pictures of them like on the internet, but I mean, do you actually see them? They say they fall. How come we haven't seen any of them fall? I mean, they've been putting satellites up there for what, over about 100 years now. What is that? 100 years? 1940, somewhere around there. 80 years, and not once fell yet. Or how do they keep them from colliding into each other? So I highly doubt there is any satellites, and I believe the satellites that you are talking about are the ones on the ground. Those are our satellites. It's not because they're both called the same. So when someone says, "Oh, it's a satellite," which one? What satellite is it? Is it up, or is it the one on the ground? Because they're the ones on the ground. So for the round Earth, let's just say there is no satellites up in space, for one, and we get our internet connection from the ground. Plus, when you travel to world like areas where there's no internet connection, but there should be a satellite right above you, but there's not because you lose internet connection. Like driving down the road, oh, you're talking on the phone. Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. That's why you got the Verizon guy going around. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, you can't hear me? We got to put a tower right here. But all in all, there should have been a satellite right above him, right? No. Anyway, I hope that helps everybody because you can do your own research on the cable and the satellites. And again, if there's satellites up there, how come we didn't name them something else? They're the same because they are the same because the only satellites are the one on the ground. There ain't no satellites up in space because we didn't get them up there. How did we get them up there? One that's heavy. They built them? No, there was never satellites. Well, all right, thank you. All right.